It's time for English on the Go, which means we're going to look at Stephanie's full clip where she talks to us about how she met Amy. How about we listen to the clip and find out where she met Amy and when she met Amy? Let's take a look.
Just wanna ignite ya!
Are you ready? Go!
My oldest friend is my best friend Amy. I met Amy on the first day of school at secondary school. We were both 11 years old. She was sitting in front of me during class and was wearing some large gold earrings. So I tapped her on the shoulder and said, "Hey, I really like your earrings." And then we became best friends. We had a lot in common. We used to play a lot of video games together. We're both interested in Korean culture and Korean dramas as well. And we even been on holiday together to Korea. And when she got married, I was the head bridesmaid at her wedding, which is a great honour. It meant that I had to do a big speech in front of everyone, and I nearly made her cry. Yeah, I know that even if times are difficult, she'll always be there for me. Because of that, she's my best and oldest friend.
네, 오늘의 주요 어휘들 먼저 소개를 하고 공부 이어가겠습니다. 첫 번째로 secondary school이라고 하는 중학교를 가리키는 표현이 나왔고요. 그리고 톡톡 두드리다, tap 등장했습니다. 자, 그럼 발음 연습 좀 해보고 올게요.
Let's practice our pronunciation together, starting with the first one, which is secondary school. Secondary school. Secondary school. And the next one is tap. 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 How about we take a look at some more vocabulary words?
그 다음 단어는 결혼식 문화와 관련이 있는데요. 신부 들러리, bridesmaid라고 해요. 그리고 영광, 영예, honor라는 단어가 쓰였어요. 큰 소리로 한번 따라해 보시죠.
The next one, bridesmaid. 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 And the last one for now is honor. 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 Perfect. Since we've gone over the vocabulary words, let's take a look at Stephanie's clip again, but this time with English subtitles.
My oldest friend is my best friend Amy. I met Amy on the first day of school at secondary school. We were both 11 years old. She was sitting in front of me during class and was wearing some large gold earrings. So I tapped her on the shoulder and said, "Hey, I really like your earrings." And then we became best friends. We had a lot in common. We used to play a lot of video games together. We're both interested in Korean culture and Korean dramas as well. And we even been on holiday together to Korea. And when she got married, I was the head bridesmaid at her wedding, which is a great honour. It meant that I had to do a big speech in front of everyone. And I nearly made her cry. Yeah, I know that even if times are difficult, she'll always be there for me. Because of that, she's my best and oldest friend.
Wow, if you were her bridesmaid, then that's like the biggest honor a friend can give to you. So you guys are really close.
이따가 좀 더 이야기하겠지만
Yes.
bridesmaid하고 또 bestman이 있잖아요.
Oh, yeah.
그래서 신랑 들러리 그리고 신부 들러리가 있는데 그 들러리들이 여러 명이 있을 수도 있는데 그 중에서 메인으로
Yes.
주요
The main or the most important or the closest person.
네, 그래서 신부 들러리 대표까지 맡았다고 하니까 정말 친한 친구일 것 같고요. 친하지 않은 친구에게는 잘 안 맡기죠.
Yeah,
네.
you wouldn't give it to someone who you weren't really that close with, right?
Okay,
It's the
okay.
closest person.
네.
So later.
Yeah.
I was getting ahead of myself.
오케이, 그러면 이따가 좀 더 이야기를 들어보기로 하고요. 어떤 문장들을 써주셨는지 또 학습자 입장에서 보면 보이는 것들이 달라져요. 같이 끊어서 보겠습니다.
My oldest friend is my best friend Amy. I met Amy on the first day of school at secondary school. We were both 11 years old. She was sitting in front of me during class and was wearing some large gold earrings.
My oldest friend is my best friend, Amy.
My oldest friend is my best friend Amy. 저의 가장 오래된 친구는 저의 제일 친한 친구 에이미입니다. 아까 요약 문장과 동일하고요. oldest friend는 어떤 중의적인 뜻을 갖고 있을 수 있는지 설명했기 때문에 넘어가고 best friend도 어떻게 보면은 best가 가장 좋은이라는 제일 좋은이라는 뜻으로도 쓰일 수 있지만 여기서는 나의 가장 좋은 친구라는 느낌보다 my closest friend.
Yes. So in this case, it's the closest friend. We
네.
used best to describe how close you are with someone.
네, 그래서
Yeah.
정말 그만큼 가깝다라는 거를 이제 best로 표현했고요. 그 다음 문장 바로 볼까요?
Yes. So next she said, I met Amy on the first day of school at secondary school.
저는 에이미를 만났습니다. I met Amy. 그리고 어떤 날을 가리킬 때 on을 함께 쓰죠.
Yes. So I met Hyunwoo on the first day of EBS.
네, EBS, which is not true.
It's not true.
Yeah, we met way before we started working
Yes.
at EBS. 그런데 아무튼 어떤 날에라고 할 때 on을 쓰고 달 같은 경우에는 더 길기 때문에 in을 쓰죠.
Right.
You don't say on that month.
No, you would say in the month of
yeah,
June.
Yeah, in the month of June, in the month of July. 그리고 해 1년인 경우에도 in을 쓰고요.
Yes.
물론 더 길어지는 세기 100년인 경우에도
Right.
물론 in을 씁니다. 그런데
In, yeah.
그 한 주도 in이고요.
Yes.
날만 on을 써준다는
Yes.
거 기억하시면 되겠습니다. I met Amy on the first day of school at secondary school. 중학교 개학 날에 만났대요. 중학교가 다시 한번
Secondary school. Secondary school.
전에도 소개한 적이 있지만 미국에서는 주로 middle
Middle
school,
school.
영국 쪽이나 호주 쪽에서는
Secondary school.
네. 그럼 secondary school의 앞에 있는 학교는 바로
Primary
네,
school.
primary school이라고 합니다. Alright, 다음 문장 볼까요?
Sounds great. We were both 11 years old. She was sitting in front of me during class and was wearing some large gold earrings.
우리는 둘 다 11살이었습니다. We were both 11 years old. 물론 we were both가 여기서 부사처럼 들어가는 것도 괜찮은데 both of us were 11 years old라고 해서 명사처럼 앞으로 올 수도 있습니다. 그리고 그 다음 문장이 She was sitting in front of me. 제 앞에 그녀가 앉아 있었어요. During class, 수업 중에 앞에 앉아 있었는데 and was wearing some large gold earrings. 큰 금색 귀고리를 하고 있었습니다. She가 두 번 나오는 대신에 she was sitting and she was wearing 대신에 그냥 한 번만 나왔어요.
Yes, she was sitting and wearing.
네. 이해를 하기에는 어렵지 않은데 막상 말을 하려고 하면 우리가 무조건 she를 다시 한번 말하게 되는
Right.
습관이 있어요. 대체로. 그래서
You could do that as well. You could say she again.
틀린 건 아닙니다.
But we try and avoid using the same word many times.
네.
So we just skip it if
네.
we can.
편안한 문장부터 여러분이 여러 번 말을 해봐서 편안해진 문장부터 한번 그 생략 가능한 것들을 좀 생략해보는 습관도 재밌거든요. She was sitting in front of me during class and wearing 하셔도 돼요.
Oh yeah.
was도 생략 가능하니까.
Yeah, you could even take out was.
네, 자 그럼 앞에 있는 그 금색 귀고리를 하고 있던 아이에게 어떤 행동을 했는지 그 다음 부분에서 들어볼까요?
So I tapped her on the shoulder and said, "Hey, I really like your earrings." And then we became best friends. We had a lot in common. We used to play a lot of video games together.
So I tapped her on the shoulder and said, "Hey, I really like your earrings."
먼저 단어부터 톡톡 두드리다.
Tap, tap.
물론 톡톡이 아니어도 조금 더 크게 툭툭도 괜찮습니다. 툭툭, 콩콩콩.
Oh yeah.
네.
Tapping on it. As long as you're not hitting it hard.
As long as you're
it's a tap.
not knocking on something.
Yeah,
as
not
long
like
as you're
really
not
hard, but just-
punching
yeah.
at something or someone.
It's a soft hit.
네, 탭. 그래서 탭 같은 경우에는 어떨 때도 쓰냐면 탭 댄스도 물론 쓰지만
Oh yeah.
you could be tapping on your keyboard.
Yeah.
키보드도 태핑하는 거예요.
And people, when they sit there as a habit, when they're going like this, they're tapping on their desk. You know, that's
그것도
tapping on
되고요.
the desk.
이렇게 그 책상에서 따라락 하는 것도 되고 자기도 모르게 할 때 있잖아요. 그리고 만약 예를 들어서 무릎에 손가락이 얹어져 있는 탭탭탭탭 하고
yeah.
있는 것도 다 그러니까 굉장히 그 강도가 다양해요.
For sure.
그래서 I tapped on her shoulder도 되지만 여기서는 I tapped her on the shoulder.
Yes, you
네.
could say both of them. I tapped her on the shoulder. I tapped her shoulder.
저도 이 표현을 배웠을 때 재미있다고 생각했던 것이 tapped on her shoulder가 제가 느꼈을 때는 훨씬 더 1차적으로 만들기 쉬운 거였거든요. 그녀의 어깨에 두드린 건데 I tapped her, 그녀를 두드렸는데 어디에? on the shoulder. 이것도
Right.
재밌었고 또 하나 재미있는 사실은 on her shoulder라고 하거나 her on the shoulder라고 한다는 거. I tapped her on her shoulder는 잘 안 들어봤어요.
Oh yeah.
Do you ever say that? I
sometimes.
tapped her on her shoulder.
Sometimes, but you don't have to say it again. I think it's because we don't want to say her twice. And we know it's her shoulder.
네.
Who else shoulder is it? I
그렇죠.
tapped him or her, right?
맞아요. 그렇지만 정리해 보자면 I tapped on her shoulder 괜찮고요. I tapped her 직접적으로 그 사람을 가리키고 on the shoulder. 두 번째는 the를 훨씬 더 많이 쓴다는 거. 좋아요. 그 다음에 and said, hey, I really like your earrings. 누군가에게 티셔츠 멋진데요.
Hey, I really like your shirt.
Thank you. Do you want this?
Yeah, actually, I can fit it.
물론 이렇게까지 가는 경우는 드물죠. 그렇지만 신발 산 거 같은데 새 신발인 것 같을 때 I like your shoes.
Yeah.
아니면
I like your makeup.
화장이 잘 된 것 같을 때 칭찬이에요.
Yeah.
굳이 그걸 내가 이거 나 좋아해라고 해서 달라는 것은 아니고
No.
그냥 칭찬으로
Yes.
하기 좋은 말이고.
It's a compliment. And if you ever go abroad, people will probably do that to you a lot.
Yeah, I've actually heard people say something like this, something along the lines of I really like your t-shirt, I like your so and so in an elevator.
Yeah.
And those were people that I met for the first time on that day.
Yeah, in airports, anywhere around town,
네.
if you're wearing something nice, people will say, oh, I like that.
네,
So if
그래서-
you see something you like, try it. Talk
그렇죠.
to a stranger abroad.
특히 영어권에서는 모르는 사람 사이에서도 엘리베이터에서든 계단에서든 어디에서든 그냥 마주치면은 멋진데요 하고 지나갈 때 서로 이름도 모르지만 I like your pants, t-shirt, hat,
Earrings,
모자 같은
hair.
거. 네, hair 쓸 수 있습니다. 다음 문장 보시죠.
Yes. We used to, and then we became best friends and we had a lot in common.
네, 방금 다음 문장이 살짝 나올 뻔했는데
Sorry, I
and
got ahead of
then
myself again.
너무 앞서갔었어요. 그러다가 we became best friends. We had a lot in common. 우리는 가장 친한 친구 사이가 되었습니다. We had a lot in common. Something in common 하면은 그것을 공통점으로 갖고 있는 거예요.
Yes.
그래서 a lot in common이니까 우리는 공통점이 많았습니다.
Now, to the sentence that I jumped ahead for. Next, she says, we used to play a lot of video games together.
아마 공통점의 예로 들어주신 것 같은데요. 둘 다 비디오 게임을 좋아했나 봐요. 그래서 we used to play a lot of video games together. 우리는 함께 비디오 게임을 많이 하곤 했어요.
Perfect. Let's take a look at the next part.
We're both interested in Korean culture and Korean dramas as well, and we even been on holiday together to Korea. And when she got married, I was the head bridesmaid at her wedding, which is a great honor. It meant that I had to do a big speech in front of everyone, and I nearly made her cry.
We were both interested in Korean culture and Korean dramas as well.
우리는 we're both interested. 둘 다 관심이 있습니다. 이것도 both of us are interested. 바꿀 수 있는 유연성도 있으면 좋겠어요. In Korean culture, 한국 문화에도 관심이 있고 and in Korean dramas as well. And in Korean dramas 괜찮고 그냥 in이 앞에 나왔으니까
Yes.
연결해서 in Korean culture and Korean dramas도 괜찮아요. 그래서 둘 다 관심이 있고요. 그리고 심지어 뭐까지 했다고요?
Okay. And we've even been on holiday together to Korea.
네, we have been이니까 그동안 해왔다라는 말도 될 수 있는데 여기서는 가본 적이 있다. 그래서 we have even been on holiday together to Korea. 한국으로 같이 휴가를 떠난 적도 있대요.
Wow,
Okay.
they really were interested in Korean culture.
네,
Like me.
I know.
We have so much in common.
All three of you have a lot in common. Do you like video games too?
I used to, but I
Okay.
don't have time anymore.
You could
But
have
if I
been friends.
had time, I would be playing.
네, 지금은 시간이 없어서 못하지만 그 다음 문장 볼까요?
And when she got married, I was the head bridesmaid at her wedding, which is a great honor.
And when she got married, 그리고 그녀가 결혼했을 때 I was the
Head bridesmaid.
네.
Bridesmaid.
bridesmaid. bridesmaid라는 것은 bride가 B-R-I-D-E가 신부잖아요. bride and groom인데 신부 신랑인데 여기에 이제 s 붙이고 maid까지 해서 bridesmaid는 신부 들러리예요. At her wedding. 그녀의 결혼식 때 신부 들러리 대표였고 신부 들러리 반대말 신랑 들러리는
Man of honor or best man.
네, man of honor, 영예의 남자 또는 best man이라고 하고 방금 그 마지막에 which was a great honor라고 하는 부분에도 honor가 나와요. 영광,
Yeah, oh
영예.
yeah, honor. And actually, the name that we call the head bridesmaid is the maid of honor.
maid of honor. 맞아요. 이 표현도 많이 듣게 되는데요. 여기서는 maid of honor라는 말을 안 쓰고 그냥 head bridesmaid라고 썼던 걸 봐서
Yeah, and that's okay.
네, 스테파니 씨의 그 지역에서는 또 이 표현을 더 많이 쓸 수도 있어요.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
You never know. How about we move on to the next part?
All right.
Okay, so next she says, it meant that I had to do a big speech in front of everyone and I nearly made her cry.
제가 head bridesmaid, 즉 신부들러리 대표였다는 것은 어떤 의미였냐면 it meant that I had to do a big speech in front of everyone. 모두들 앞에서 큰 연설을 해야 됐다. 큰 발표를 해야 됐다. 이게 중대 발표는 아니고 제대로 된 연설을 해야 되는 거예요. 그냥 congratulations Amy 하고 끝내는 게 아니라는
Not
거죠.
that. At the big dinner, you have to raise your glasses and ti-ti-ti-ti.
네.
And you have to talk for maybe 3 to 5 minutes.
네.
And then everyone, drinks their drinks.
그렇죠. 격식을 갖춘 제대로 된 아니면 거창한 연설을 여기서처럼 big speech라고 할 수 있고 and I nearly made her cry. 거의 그녀를 울게 만들었어요. 그녀가 울 뻔했다라는 말이에요.
She was so touched.
Yes, 감동을 받았나 봐요.
Yeah. Let's look at the last part.
Yeah, I know that even if times are difficult, she'll always be there for me. Because of that, she's my best and oldest friend.
Yeah. I know that even if times are difficult, she will always be there for me.
Yeah라는 것은 일종의 정리 느낌이고요.
Yeah.
이건 또 yes라는 의미죠.
Yeah, this one's yes.
Yeah, I know. 누가 질문한 게 없었잖아요. Yeah, I know that even if times are difficult, 시간들이 어렵다는 거는 어려운 시기에도 she will always be there for me. 그녀가 항상 거기에 있어 줄 거라는 거, 저에게 힘을 줄 거라는 거 알고 있습니다. 그래서
So in the last sentence, because of that, she's my best and oldest friend.
그래서 그녀가 저의 가장 친한 그리고 가장 오래된 친구입니다. 이것도 she's my best friend and my oldest friend 해도 돼요. 그런데 my best and my oldest 또는 my도 빼버리고
Yeah,
best
and
and oldest friend 이렇게 생략할 부분은 생략해 버렸습니다.
Perfect. Wow. So we've gone over everything she said. Let's review and take a look at it once again.
My oldest friend is my best friend Amy. I met Amy on the first day of school at secondary school. We were both 11 years old. She was sitting in front of me during class and was wearing some large gold earrings. So I tapped her on the shoulder and said, "Hey, I really like your earrings." And then we became best friends. We had a lot in common. We used to play a lot of video games together. We're both interested in Korean culture and Korean dramas as well. And we even been on holiday together to Korea. And when she got married, I was the head bridesmaid at her wedding, which is a great honour. It meant that I had to do a big speech in front of everyone. And I nearly made her cry. Yeah, I know that even if times are difficult, she'll always be there for me. Because of that, she's my best and oldest friend.